international break is over. It's Manchester City versus Tottenham, the first game back for Spurs. Stay tuned to the very end to get team news and my thoughts ahead of this game. But as always, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It's free to do so. It does help the channel grow. Get involved in the comments throughout today's video. So we face Man City. Is it a good or bad time, firstly, to face Manchester City, where they've lost their last 4 in all competitions, all 4 being away from home? Important to notice that the Etihad, they're still unbeaten there for a long period of time, but we have a good record at Man City, obviously predominantly at home, but still away last year, going there and getting a result. What was it, with Dyer and Davis at the back? No, Dyer and Royale at the back. Davis and Royale, you know, he's done really well in situations against Man City in recent years, regardless of the manager. We go into this at the time of recording not knowing in terms of team news whether Romero or Van der Ven will be fit. We suspect everyone else should be okay. So my team, assuming that neither centre-back are fit, would be Vicario, full-backs being Porro and a doggy, and it would be Dragusin and Davis at the back. I think Dragusin needs a solid game, and I think when you have an agent going on and on and on, you only put pressure on the player. So he's gone quiet recently. He never goes quiet, does he? He's gone quieter, so hopefully this will be a big game for Dragusin. We move into that midfield. Part of me is really tempted to put Archie Gray in there in midfield. I think, don't get me wrong, he's done well at full back. I don't think defensively, you know, he's all that. I don't think he's the right position for him, and I want to see him in his best position and thrive with Bentancur being out as well. But I'm not going to quite do it. I'm going to go with Basuma, Kulusevski and Sarr, probably a safe and favourable midfield among a lot of Spurs fans. And Johnson, Son and Solanke up top. A customary Spurs team, be it Van der Ven or Romero are available, of course, they go straight back into that team. The only thing that probably is debatable, I'd say, is that midfield, is that who comes in for Bentancur. I presume will be the obvious one. I don't see Maddison being in contention to start. I don't know what's gone wrong there necessarily, but he's been a player that's backs up, you know, all the big talk before the game. He's never done it consistently. So that's how I think. And going into this game, I'm not feeling too confident because I don't think it is, answering the question earlier, the best of time to play Man City, because he is not good form before the international break. They've had the international break to recoup, to re-galvanise. Pep Guardiola has since announced that he'll be staying on an extra season in Man City, a contract until 2026. And I think just knowing your manager's future is reassuring, and I don't think it's necessarily, I'm not saying played on the mind of the City players. They've had lots of injuries, but it might have been a small factor, so it's massive for them. Because obviously I think Liverpool fell apart last year because of Klopp leaving. I think they thought it'd be a good thing, and maybe it originally was, but players often think, why am I playing for a manager that's on his way out? I didn't expect this from Pep, the way he's been speaking recently, so I'm not confident going into this. I think City needs a reaction. It's not a good time to play them, but when is a good time to play Manchester City? Score prediction, I think we'd give it a go. I think we'd give a real fight. Obviously, we know our road record, only 3 wins on the road in the Premier League this calendar year. I mean, that is woeful, and I think that record will continue. I'm going to go with 3-2 Manchester City, a Haaland brace. But as I said, I think we'll fight. I think it'll be a performance to be proud of. A lot to take out of that. But I do think we'll fall into the bottom half for now. But get your score prediction in the comments below. I'd love to be proved wrong, as always. But if you're new to the channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button. It's free to do so. It helps the channel grow. Check out Spurs Premier League and content we all offer at the channel. And thanks as always to the Kitman and Security VPN for sponsoring all the podcasts, all the videos, all the shows for the channel. But for now, massive. Come you Spurs. It's a big game this, and thank goodness the international break is over.